Kia ora, welcome back. A real autumnal feel across much of Aotearoa today. Beautiful days, but some areas dropping below zero. Waiouru waking to minus 2.8 degrees. So we sat firmly under clear skies today, but two things to note. The stream of cloud coming down from Cyclone Saville tracking towards us, and the system approaching from the south expected to arrive late Monday and Tuesday for Cyclone Saville. So tomorrow, make the most of the fine conditions holding on, particularly in the east of both islands. Cloud cover for the west of the country and Northland, and rain for Fiordland and the west coast as that system takes hold. A rain watch for Westland and Fiordland from about dinner time. So the cloud rolls in during the morning with a possible few late afternoon or evening showers here. 21 and 22 degrees for all. A fine Monday morning, Tāmaki, Makaurau, Auckland, but then cloud and a nor'easter develops. 22 is your high. Kirikiriroa, Hamilton, a similar picture with cloud creeping in after lunch, and 22 for you. Morning fog clears in Taumaranui, but then it clouds over with the rest here. 20 degrees for both Rotorua and Tokoroa. You're holding on to the good stuff, Tauranga. Just some grey patches above from time to time in the afternoon, and 22. And wall-to-wall sun in eastern areas. Winds picking up slightly in the afternoon, and a warm 24 for Gisborne. The western centres will mostly be grey with the odd light shower possible, but 22 degrees in Whanganui. A walk to work morning in the capital, but then a bit of cloud cover and a strong nor'wester in the afternoon. 18 is your high. Eastern centres in Nelson remain fine, but the cloud reaches Westport and a high of 18 degrees for you. Ōtautahi Christchurch staying fine all day. Make the most of it. Things change on Tuesday. 22 degrees for you. Cloud and the odd shower for Greymouth and Hokitika, but still fine in the east with 20 and 21 degrees. Tahuna, Queenstown, not looking bad. Just some high cloud developing in the afternoon. 19 is your high. And now here we see that system takes hold, and the rain could be heavy in the evening in Milford Sound. A decent spell of rain for parts of Southland and Otago overnight, Monday and possibly into Tuesday. Welcome there. Gore looking at a top of 20 degrees. Naughty-Porty Dunedin, a fine morning, just some high cloud arriving after lunch, and 20 is your high. So Tuesday, Cyclone Saville tracking this way, rain to the top half of the North Island, just a bit of cloud further south, and that system works up the South Island. Bulla to Canterbury will see rain, it eases further south. But at this stage, Wednesday's looking like the key day for Philly's effects. Rain and strong winds to the North Island and Marlborough. Watches and warnings in place for Northland from Tuesday lunchtime. So it's well done to those who made the most of the fine patch we've just had.
Good Sorts, brought to you by Foursquare.
If dogs are man's best friends, then Dunedin's Nick Hurring is surely birds' best mate. Well, at least the kiddo. Here's Hayden Jones.
Come on inside, mate.
At Nick Hurring's place, the animals are in charge.
This is Jojo.
George lives on the couch, there's something alive in there, and Nick is making
Supplementary keto mix.
Which is
Got mixed veggies, they've got rice, they've got silver beet.
Then Nick Hurring is off to a secret location, where under lock and key are birds. 25 years ago, Nick Hurring started a kiddo rehab centre at her house.
Commandeered Dad's garden shed.
Then moved here, turning cargo containers into aviaries. She did it because damaged kiddo had nowhere to go, so they were euthanased.
There was no one else around to rehab the other bird.
What doesn't help is kiddo sometimes fall out of their houses.
I call it the half-assed DIY, she'll be right attitude to building the family home.
And also have trouble with glass.
Kiddo are really bad at flying into windows.
Jordana White knows where Nick's rehab centre is. She brings patients here from the Otago Wildlife Hospital.
He's hoping to get a little bit of a feed, isn't he?
We've got 3 temporary residents at the minute.
Really safe to say we can't actually do what we do without Nick.
Nick's patients are named after places.
Ross Creek,
there.
Oamaru's down the end.
But for a person who runs rehab,
And he's just about landed on your shoulder, Hayden.
Nick cannot let this get personal.
They're wild birds and, you know, they have to stay that way. It's rats around here.
Nick Hurring's Kiruru retreat is guarded by traps.
The egg sits in the middle like that.
She struggles with the killing.
Huge moral dilemma.
Even rats.
Yeah, they might be pests, but it's not their fault, it's ours because we were the ones that put them here in the first place.
The Kiruru have an important job.
They're the only bird that can swallow seeds intact, greater than 12 millimetres on diameter, and pass them out again whole. So some of our trees are solely reliant on Kiruru for seed dispersal.
Ross Creek, Wamaru and Invercargill will be free by winter. But by then, there'll be more.
There's just so many of them needing help.
Good thing Nick Hurring is committed to Kiruru for life.
Who hasn't been charmed by a Kiruru? Yes, clearly they do have some kind of hold over her.
I find this whole thing a privilege.
Hayden Jones,
I think they're great wee birds.
One News.
Tēnā pai, Nick. And don't forget, you can check out Good Sorts on our website where you can catch up with all of our Good Sorts, nominate someone and see behind the scenes footage. You just need to go to onenews.co.nz/Good Sorts. That is One News this Sunday. From all the team here, kia pai te pō. Have a good night.